One of my biggest pet peeves of all is not only that I am so tired of it all, but one of my biggest pet peeves is in this controlled, hellish BS world, yes, is that yes, we're all consciousness. We're all creative, wonderful beings, but to make, in order for it to be heaven, everybody has to, as corny as it may sound to some of you guys, we have to love each other, and we have to embrace each other's ideas and understand that everybody has their own mindset, because it's one great big consciousness, right? And we're all parts of that, and it's like there's this one great consciousness outside of us. No, we are it. It is us, and we're all parts of that, and we all have our own experiences with that in this. So it's all about evolution. A lot of people would disagree. A lot of people would say you have one life and that's it. But I believe that we create our reality according to whatever we're conscious of, whatever we create through that consciousness, which makes this a hell realm, because everybody thinks differently, right? But if you was in a higher state of consciousness, or whatever you want to call it, it's more of a higher vibration. It's hard to describe these things, and that's the topic of this video. It's hard to get things across. Yeah, let's call this video that. It's hard to get things across. Because after all, we all are conscious, right? You're conscious that you're listening to this video. I'm conscious that I'm making this video. Do you ever consider the fact that the reason the world's the way it is not only because everybody thinks differently, and nobody really can. The problem is what makes it a hell is that nobody can get anything across to anybody the way they really want to. All they can do is express it. They can't really show them what they really are. Now, when you leave this dense realm, maybe you can do things like that. But as long as you're here, you can only express yourself. And some expressions just don't go the right way. And some people just take it the wrong way. And that's what causes all the hardship, yes. Which could all be avoided if everybody would just simply appreciate each other for who they are, and dare I say it, mind your own fucking business. Yeah, because people are different. Everybody thinks different, but the problem is these so-called elites or Illuminati or whatever the fuck you want to call them, they want you to be a certain way, and everybody think the same, right? And nobody can ever really just be who they really are. They can they can express themselves, and even when they express themselves, they can't quite get the point across, right? Nobody can ever really know just what anybody's thinking or feeling in this world. The only thing you have is what you feel and what you think, and your ideas of how life should be. And what's going to happen when everybody's in a world like that? And everybody has that to deal with. What's going to happen? There's going to be a lot of crap. BS. Bullshit. Yeah. There's going to be a lot of hardship, nonsense, silliness, misunderstanding, crap. There's hell. Here's the thing. It would be perfectly just to bring children in a world where everybody thought alike, or if they thought different, and still respected that. But we don't live in that world. We live in a world where everybody thinks different, and nobody appreciates that. It's like you think you go my way or the highway. And that is fucked up, hellish, society, right? We're gonna quote unquote die. Well, death would be a liberation from that, because then you can be in a place where either just everything is more vibrating better, or just everybody thinks more alike. But as long you can't get the point across. My biggest pet peeve of all is when you're going through something and you're trying to explain yourself, and then you just can't get across to that person what you're really going through. And it's always about all these devices that we've developed in the society. It's never about just helping somebody out. It's always about paper and paperwork and just fucking... It's hard to get the point across in this world. It doesn't have to be. We can help each other. It's a very easy thing to do. But the problem is, people just can't, like I said in my previous video, people can't see past the illusion, right? So how in the hell are you supposed to get the point across and express yourself? It's always about expression here. It's never about just being who you are and just loving each other for the sake of loving each other. It's always about, no, you gotta do this. You know what I mean. You know what I mean, guys. And I know you know what I mean. It's just we can't do anything other than just express ourselves, and there's nothing I hate more than being who you are and not, and hell for the, loving something else, or maybe even hating something else or whatever, and you never can quite get the point across.